Aries, this is going to be your June 15th through 30th reading. If you like a personal, the information for that is in the description box below. And from now on, I'm going to be doing the zodiac signs on my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description box below. I do also have my manifestation oils, one for money, protection, and love. It could be self-love, friendship love, romantic love. I do use them daily. This money one, I put it on right before I post videos because I noticed I generate more money that way. So yeah, if you're interested, they're made with herbs, essential oils, crystals, and they're charged with the moon and the sun. The link for that will be in the description box below. So Aries placements and Aries, what do you guys need to know? We have Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Death card, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, Justice, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been putting out a lot of love, energy, effort, emotional fulfillment out into the universe, giving that to other people. Even in times where you're having a rough day, you don't splash what you're going through within onto other people. And I feel like you may be feeling trapped in your head, maybe wanting your person, wanting the person that's for you. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner could be at a pause. Or something's going on where the situation's not aligning. But if you are single, you and the person that you're supposed to be with next are thinking about each other. Your investments are going to pay off. Between the 15th and the 30th, the things that you've been doing within the last 2 months, 2 to 4 months, is going to pay off. You will be reaping some sort of reward. I do feel like financially, you may be at a tight spot. Some of you may deal with like job loss or less income than usual. Five of Pentacles can be like having your money in a really tight spot, maybe only having enough for bills, and it could just be momentarily. Maybe you're saving up for something. But if you do have money issues that are caused by someone else, you will be receiving justice in that, and everything you've been putting out is going to come back to you times 10, because the universe is giving you these opportunities, and this is something tangible that you can touch. It could be money, a car, new home, new house, new relationship, new career, new job, something that is tangible that you can touch. And this is because of everything that you put out into the universe. And I also feel like you will have an option between two different paths or two different people. This other person that you can wait it out for, that's coming for you, you don't know their identity yet. Their face is concealed. They have this helmet. But the person that you may be dealing with now, or someone in your life now, is an opportunity as well. You're just going to have to decide which path you want to take. This is like the energy of people being interested in you and you deciding whether you want to entertain that or not. The choice is there. Some of you may just decide, I just want to be single. If you're in a relationship, this could be someone else basically interfering with your connection. But for justice to be here, this means that you've been done wrong in some way. Your partner hasn't been stepping up, or you've been carrying the relationship. Something weird's going on where someone has not been showing up for you the way that they should have. That's only if you're in a connection. If you're not, this is just balance coming in the form of options, and you can decide to stay single or deal with any of them. It's certainly up to you. One of them is going to be from the universe, wanting to give you a brand new opportunity, and the other one may be someone that's like replacing someone else. So if someone else did you wrong and that connection didn't work out, the replacement is coming to make things balanced again. So yeah, you're going through transformations also, so you can expect to just feel out of it, like not feeling like yourself, feeling like you're disassociating, feeling like the concept of like time is weird, feeling like you're going through a transformation and changing within and not resonating with things anymore. You can expect that as well. But that's because like you're manifesting, and you may feel the need to like rest more or focus more on the practical things. I don't really see you being in an emotional state, even though you tend to be a loving, giving person. That may be on pause right now because you've got other things that are preoccupying your time, or practical matters, finances, things of that nature. So what do you need to know, Aries placements? 15th to the 30th, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're going to get your wishes fulfilled and your wishes granted. So overall, you will be happy. Regardless of what issues you may have to come through or go through, there's a lot of stress that you may be under, a lot of mental energy coming in. But if someone did do you wrong, or they haven't been showing up for you properly as your partner, your friend, your family member, they're stressing out right now because they can feel it. Someone can feel that they push things too far, or they're playing too many games with you, or that they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and they're coming at you in a soft way. Someone in the Knight of Cups energy is like charming, chivalrous. They're going to be a gentleman. They're going to be soft with you. They're not going to, someone knows they're like treading on thin ice. Like one more thing and you're going to cut them off. Someone's like fully aware of that. And because you've been so strong, some of you have been like manifesting your ideal person. Even if you're with somebody, right? You've been putting out that energy of like, okay, this is my ideal person. Or in terms of where you disassociate, you'll unknowingly call someone in, and that's where the option comes in. Some of you guys are really powerful and you need to watch your thoughts, because the things that you think about in bursts of like anger and passion, you unknowingly attract it to you. So you're going to have a choice to make for some of you, who you want to go with, what you want to deal with. If you just want to be at a stalemate and not do anything, that's also a choice. But some of you are going to be traveling, or there's going to be an opportunity to travel or a last minute invite to do something. And you should probably take it, because I feel like it's going to benefit you and you're going to be happy you did it at the end. And with the Page of Wands, it's a time to be more creative. Having money issues, maybe come up with a side gig or something that you're good at that you can basically advertise and sell. And with the Star, you are going through a period of healing. If you've been manifesting a home, it's on its way to you. It may not be right now, but that home is coming to you. And just be aware of people putting you in competitive situations, wanting to one-up you in some reason. They're already losing just by trying to be competitive with you. But I also feel like you could be under more stress, not sleeping as well, a heightened sense of anxiety within the next 2 weeks. And the best thing to do is just kind of process your emotions, journal, do something that calms your mind. Maybe lay off the coffee. If you know you're having anxiety and sometimes you drink coffee, it could make it worse. Just lessen the symptoms by being mindful of what you're doing. But some of you are meant to be in the public eye. Something's going to push you to be seen, or you're going to be garnering a lot more attention within the next 2 weeks, but you're going to be pushed to put yourself out there. So put yourself out there when the opportunity presents itself. And those of you that are in a relationship, yeah, like I said, you and your person may not be seeing eye to eye at this time, and it's because of a heavy imbalance in the connection. Forced change is coming. Pharaoh, you're already crowned. You already have your seat. And you may be needing to put up heavy boundaries with certain people that you love because they're taking you for granted. And with the gesture, yeah, you are not on someone's level. Someone is just not on your level. They're not capable of giving you what you desire. They're not capable of showing up as a friend that you deserve. They're not capable of showing up for you. And that's kind of what you need to come to terms with, because then you know where to place them, or you know what to expect of them, which might be nothing. Sometimes we place too much expectation on people and then we get disappointed, and then we go into like self-imposed heartbreaks because we fantasize people to be not what they really are. And once they show up into being what they are, we get disappointed. Or another option is that you can assume that they're already doing everything that's best for you. And so you'll give space for that energy to align. Law of assumption works. I don't know what it is about that, where I cracked the code, where if you just assume all the problems are fixed, they just are. Like, it's so crazy. Everything is mindset. And I feel like that's what this is trying to let me to tell you, to convey that message, that a lot of what's going on with you may just be mindset. Another option comes in because you're stressing out and kind of thinking, you kind of put it out there, you know, because you guys are powerful. And if you have been done wrong or you haven't received what you deserve, something's going to come in to balance that out. It may not come from the person that you gave it to. It will just come from an opportunity from the universe. So that's the end of your reading. Bye.